Hey everyone, and welcome to another Filter-Free Florida, the channel that shows you an unfiltered view of the great state of Florida. This one is about the EPCOT Food and Wine, which the festival runs until late November. So go check it out. It's the longest running one yet. This one's the first part though, and during this there's a lot of construction in both the parking lot and the entrance. You'll see another picture after this. So just so you know, it's not worth it to use the tram. I know you want to get a break from walking, but this time around it's not really worth it. And the entranceway is being completely changed, so keep that in mind as well. It won't look like the regular EPCOT that you've seen, and I am going to have another video about those changes. Anyway, we went counterclockwise, and we started off at the Cheese Studio and got some braised beef stroganoff. It's really good. I get it every year, and this year they didn't just include slices of pickles. It's minced. Truly a good dish. My wife always goes over to the Chocolate Studio and gets herself a liquid nitro chocolate almond truffle. She loves it. I think it's a bit rich personally, and there's a lot. That's the thing about the portions this year is there's a lot more truffle than usual. So it's a good bit of food. Over in Canada, we tried the Le Cellier Wild Mushroom Beef Filet Mignon. Always a good thing. We get it every year. And in the past few years, it's actually dropped in price a bit, so it's a bit better. All these are snack credits on the meal plan. And while you're over in Canada, go to Refreshment Port and get a Dole Whip. Get it with the rum. It's worthwhile. In France, we tried the creme brulee and the La Passion martini slushy. It's amazing. The slushy is truly great. The creme brulee is good. I can tell you it's good. It has a chocolate in the bottom, so I wasn't a huge fan of it, but the bruleeing, as you can see in this close-up photo, was done perfectly. Really good crunch. And we skipped a couple of countries and ended up going over to Japan because I really wanted to try the frothy ramen, and my wife really wanted to try the teriyaki chicken bun. We also had those on the list of people who wanted us to check them out. Both were really good. The teriyaki chicken bun, I thought I was going to like consistency-wise, but it was great. My wife wasn't a big fan of the cold broth on the frothy ramen, so I got to eat the whole thing, and let me tell you, I was not complaining. It's really, really good, especially if you mix it all together. Hey, while you're in America Pavilion, I know a lot of people go there for the beer, but if you go into the ride there, there's always a kind of a museum piece on the right-hand side, and right now it is all about Native American cultures, and you really need to check it out. It's really cool. They have these things that you can put your hand on. You can see a lady in the background doing that right now. And they'll tell you about their culture of it. It's really cool. They have both modern and historic pieces. And it's really worth the time. Go check it out. It's the last little bit of edutainment that EPCOT has now. Anyway, back to the food. So we went over to Italy to try something that a viewer had suggested. Shout out to Sydney from Florida. And we had a ravioli carbonara and an Italian margarita. The line was halfway out the pavilion, and I thought, oh geez, everyone just wants to try Italian food, but the ravioli carbonara was insane, as was the margarita. Anyway, over in India, my wife always gets the mango lassi, which is a cream mango with mango chunks in it kind of drink. And I'm not a huge fan of it, but she loves it. If you're into creamy alcoholic drinks, this is your drink. It's admittedly okay, but she likes it a lot. The Alps, we went to, shout out to Luke from Florida, and he suggested that we went and try the raclette cheese and the venison stew. Both were meh. They weren't that great. As you can see here, they kind of seemed like a rush job, but I will give it another shot. Anyway, just so you know, Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, the finale fireworks show at EPCOT, is stopping on September 30th to make way for a new show called EPCOT Forever, and they are selling a bunch of different merchandise for it. I'm going to be grabbing the hat, definitely. Just remember to have fun out there at EPCOT Food and Wine. Don't do anything too extreme. We don't want anyone getting banned or anything. But if you guys have anything that you want me to try for part 2, just let me know. I'll be going out there a couple more times during the season. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment on what you want to see. And don't forget, there's a giveaway that goes until September 30th. If I can get 75 subscribers by then, I will send someone a Galaxy Edge Coke set. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.